Hi everyone, it's Mike. I've got all my knife making kit sorted out now, so it's time to start making one of the knives. So the knife I'm going to start making is this one here. Basically the plan is, it's an 01 tool steel blade, really nice blade, really like it. So the plan is to put some camo G10 handles on it. So that's these ones with the lovely style bolts epoxied on and everything, and it should be really good. Make a custom Cardex sheath for it and a custom fire steel. So what we have to do first of all is we have to mark out where we need to drill for the loveless bolts on our handles, and we also need to mark out our actual handle so that we can cut certain sections off if they're not actually necessary before we shape and stuff like that, because sometimes the scale might be bigger than the handle. So that's pretty self-explanatory really. So what I'm going to do is I'll drill the holes for the loveless bolts, which are these ones, and basically what I need to do is I need to countersink a hole, so you can see that gold bit is bigger than the middle bit. You need to drill a hole as big as the gold bit, and another hole inside that as small as this bit, so it's a countersinked hole, which means when you tighten it up it'll pull together. It's pretty simple really. These are miles bigger than my scale, so what I'll have to do is once this is all done, these will be protruding and I'll just sand them off, because they'll be glued anyway. So this is like a secondary backup. So what I'll do is I'll drill these now, and then I'll bring you back and show you those holes. So see you in a bit guys. Okay guys, so I've got these done. So as you can see in there, there's like a small hole and then a bigger hole, and I've cut these all down to size. This is like the multicam G10. So the loveless bolts will now fit inside here, and we epoxy it to our blade. Now you want to wrap your actual blade up in tape, just so that you don't cut your hands or anything. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these all epoxied now, clamp them up, and I'll show you that, and then we'll get down to the sanding. So I'm trying to keep this real short for you guys because I don't want you really looking at me drilling. I want to show you what I've done, but you need to kind of, I don't know how to put it, but I don't always like watching tons and tons of sanding and stuff. I like it, but I don't want to watch tons of it. So drilling is obvious, isn't it? So I don't want to film the obvious is what I need to say really. So see you in a bit guys. Hey guys. So I've epoxied the scales on, and I've tightened the loveless bolts as tight as I possibly can. Now the thing with loveless is, obviously I'm going to have to basically cut that edge off so that it's all going to be flush and everything. But the thing with them is, anyway, they're like a screw thread, so they stay tight anyway, so that's the point of them. You tighten them as tight as possible really. So I'm going to take my Dremel outside, I'm going to start sanding this whole handle down. So I will film a little bit of that for you so you can see me doing it. So see you in a bit guys. So guys, using the Dremel, I've just cut these off like that using the cutting edge. So now what we need to do is, I've got a clamp. I'm going to clamp the actual blade to the table over here, and I'll actually start doing a bit of cutting and sanding so I'll let you watch that. So stay tuned and I'll be back in a minute. So everyone, due to weather, I was forced to move inside from being outside doing all the sanding. I've left you out for majority of it because, as I said, I don't want you to just watch sanding. I just want to show you me making the knife, and this is where I'm up to. So as you can see, it's looking very nice. You probably can't see the colours as much as I can in here. This is how it's looking, and then obviously there's the blade. So now all this needs is the handle's actually pretty much finished. It just needs to get some finer sandpaper on it and make sure all the bolts are flush and the handle is flush with the scales. Give it a good polish and then it's done. So I will just do that now for you guys, and then I will show you the finished project and put some pictures at the end of the video. So stay tuned guys, and I'll do that for you now. Hi guys, so we are finished now with the strat2206 Bushcraft knife, and here it is. You see that handle there? It's not totally polished up yet. Will be polished a bit more, but this is it guys. I think it looks absolutely great. 01 tool steel, really nice grip in the hand, quite light, very sharp, good strong blade. I will do some testing on this, but this will be part 1 of the video, because there will be a custom sheath made for this as well at some point soon. Kydex sheath and probably a fire steel holder. But for now guys, thank you for watching. Please remember to check me out on Facebook at strat2206 Bushcraft. There will be pictures of this and other projects on there that you may not see on YouTube. And also please remember to comment, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.